How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It has been a while. I took a pretty long break from Magic, but given the recent changes to the historic format, I wanted to jump back in and revisit a deck that I really like to play. So, given the release of the recent historic anthologies, we got a big upgrade to our Scourge deck in Death Shadow. So I'm really excited to play with Death Shadow in the historic format. We'll see how the format is now that Uro is banned. I think that Wizards actually did a pretty poor job with the bannings. I think that definitely they need to ban Tybalt's Trickery and Muxus for sure. And then probably Neoform too, just to get those degenerate combo decks out of the way. And I think at that point, the format would be really healthy. Maybe hitting something in the Rakdos, or I mean, in the Jund Sacrifice deck would be necessary too after those bans. That deck might be too powerful, but I think that the format would actually balance itself out. You would see some more control in the format perhaps as well. So anyway, we're going to hop into a deck tech here and just go over the card choices for this. We are building around Death Shadow. If you've never seen this card, its power is dependent on your life total. So once you get under 13 life, its power is X away from 13 life, if that makes sense. I probably explained that like shit, but you can read. And then we also got Scars of the Skyclaves, of course, which cares about the life total of each player. So to build around these two cards, you have to have cards in your deck that will deal damage to yourself and then deal damage to them consequently. So let's just go over some of the card choices here. We got a few Blood Chief's Thirst to deal with their creatures. I like this better than Fatal Push and Historic. We don't have fetch land, so it's kind of hard to turn on the Revolt for Fatal Push. And then Blood Chief's Thirst also, you can hit the kicker out of the graveyard with Dreadhorde Arcanist, so it's pretty good. We got our 4 Death Shadow. 4 Thoughtseize to attack their hand, also does 2 damage to us, very good. And then Bomat Courier is a really nice card advantage engine. Great turn 1 play to start putting some cards under it. If we run out of cards, gets in that quick, nice, easy damage, which is nice. Pretty impressed with it in this deck, actually. So replace the Soulscar Mages and the Knight of the Ebon Legion for Bomat Courier and Death Shadow in this. And then we got 4 Shock to deal with their creatures or deal damage right to their face. Get their life total down a little bit. 1 Thud, because our creatures are going to be big and beefy, and so being able to sacrifice a creature and deal damage to anything is a great way to close out the game, or if needed, deal with one of their creatures or planeswalkers or something like that. So, and then we got 2 Agonizing Remorse, still attacking the hand here. We got a kind of a mid-range Rakdos strategy with our hand attack and spot removal, and then Agonizing Remorse also deals 1 damage to you to get our life total down a little bit more. We're running 1 Feed the Swarm to kill a creature or enchantment that the opponent controls. Pretty nice to have enchantment removal in black-red, and it does come in handy. And then we're going to lose life equal to that permanence converted mana cost, help get the life total down there as well. Got the 4 Scourge, of course, Scourge, of the Skyclaves, and then we are running 3 Dreadhorde Arcanists. Most of our spells cost 1 or 2, and Dreadhorde Arcanist is just a really powerful card to recur those spells from the graveyard. We got 4 Lightning Strike to just deal direct damage or take care of their creatures. Another way to get their life total down, which is really nice. Running full package of Shatterskull Smashing, doubles as a land and a spell. Really nice that these spell lands do 3 damage to you to help get your life total down. Couple Claim to Fame to recur our threats and just get back in there with hasty damage as well, which is nice. So Also noted that Fame, if you use it on Dreadhorde Arcanist, can recast Light Up the Stage, which is really powerful. Which brings us to the 4 Light Up the Stage. Light Up the Stage works really well with having the direct damage to their face, as well as Bomat Courier getting in there with hasty damage. Just a kind of our card advantage engine here between Light Up the Stage and Bomat Courier. And then we got 4 Agadim's Awakening, same sort of deal with the Shadow Skull Smashing, although this card is even better, I'd say, because it can recur our threats. All of our threats cost 1 and 2, which is great. And then we're running a couple of the Desert Lands, which can do 1 damage to you just to help get that life total down again. And then Blood Crypts and Blight Step Pathways. And of course, Lurrus, because everything in this is extremely close to the ground as far as our converted mana cost goes. And so, yeah, that's the gist of the deck here. Let's hop into some games and see how we do. I got a sideboard built, but it's from the previous version of the deck, so it probably needs updating. So I'm just going to be playing some best of 1. So let's just jump right into it. All right, we go first. Our hand looks pretty good. I'm going to probably lead on the Bomat Courier, although it might be a little greedy. We might want to lead on the Thoughtseize, but I don't care. Probably get punished over it here. They're probably going to Thoughtseize us now. We'll probably just play a Stitcher Supplier, I'm guessing. One of the two. Looks like a Thoughtseize. Could get Scourge on next turn. They might just have a Opt here, I guess, maybe? I don't know what they're thinking about so much. Oh, they are rogues? Okay. We could kill that and then continue to get in. That's probably good. Could also just play the Scourge here. Could Thoughtseize them and Bomat Courier, and then they're going to probably block 1. We don't have double black, so we can't like Thoughtseize and that's kind of tough. I think I am going to Thoughtseize them. Okay, so they are rogues. They got counter spells for days. They got a Fatal Push. I guess I'm going to just take the Fatal Push here. Get in with both. They can block whoever they want if they want to, but then they can't counter our Scourge next turn, which is great. Okay, so I don't. I think that was a mistake on the opponent. Oh, they have Thoughtseize still. That's right. They're gonna Thoughtseize us. Yeah. There it is. Probably take a Scourge here. Unless they drew a removal spell. Doesn't look like they drew a removal spell, so. They're going to play out the Wind Robber. All right. Well, let's see what they want to do here. I think I'm probably fine making this trade. Conversely, I could get the Shadow Skull Smashing down, draw 2 cards. Okay, they are willing to make that trade. I think this is fine. We get at least 2 cards out of it. Arcanist. Not good to draw both. Wonder if we should have just killed that Wind Robber. I don't know. Magic's hard. See what good old Rogues does here. Okay, it looks like they're just gonna... Okay. Actually kind of fine with that. Let's get in here. They block. So what do we want to get online? I think I'd rather get a Arcanist online. Removal, it looks like, maybe. A lot of thinking on their behalf. It's either Luris or the other card in your hand. Okay, another black card. So not holding up counter spells, which is really bizarre to me. Oh, they just scooped it up because they suck. Cool. All right. Well, that's victory numero uno. Let's go to the next one. All right, our opponent is going first. Our hand is really spell heavy, but maybe some good early game stuff here, and then curve into some threats, perhaps. Let's see what they're playing here. Life gain, probably Angels, which is tough. They all got like 4 toughness, which is really hard for our deck to deal with. So I'm gonna make sure to save the Blood Chief's Thirst here. I think that what I'm probably just gonna Thoughtseize them here, and then just see what's going on. So they're just regular life gain. No, they got the Angels in there. I mean, they're not even close to Collected Company, but we should probably take it. The Valkyrie's really hard to deal with too. I'm just gonna take that. So we're gonna get a Pride Mate down here. Becomes a 3/3, which is fine. Let's see, what are we doing here? We could just kill both right now. And then shock the Pride Mate next turn. And then we can't even play the Scourge out, so... But we can play the light up the stage then. So I guess I'm okay with that. Do we shock the Pride Mate or the Soul Warden? I think the Pride Mate. I mean, we gotta watch our life total a little bit. Not anywhere close to getting Scourge online, unfortunately, but it's Death Shadow, though. That's pretty good. I think we can probably just hold that up. So, yeah, let's do this. Hold up the Lightning Strike and call it a day. Death Shadow in action in Historic, which is nice to see. This is not nice to see. Oh, the question now is, do we... I think that we just let this go. Might need to lightning strike something a little more important than the Soul Warden. Like, the Skyclave Apparition is pretty bad for us. That is pretty bad for us. God. So, I guess... if they attack with the Soul Warden, then... okay, well then we'll do this, I suppose. Okay, we're just gonna fire this thing off. Really awkward hand so far. Ouch. We are getting low on life here. This deck is hard for us. What is this? Oh man, this is really bad. Probably dead. I guess we'll just play this to like put it in the graveyard, I suppose. Okay, we need an answer for the Linvala and likely their next threat here. They could just have the Angel that boosts them all. And then we're probably dead. Pretty rough hand, honestly. Not what we needed, perhaps. Maybe I played it wrong. That is definitely not what we needed. Yep, we're just there's a doorknob here. Can Deadlands, that makes it a 1. We still go to 2. We can't do it twice, so yeah, I mean whatever. Kick it. Can't. Dead. Shoot. Alright, our opponent goes first. Playing Yorion. Bowmat Courier should be good. Yeah, sure. We'll try it out. That's interesting. Blue-black Yorion, huh? See what happens here. I don't want to get censored, so I'm going to play this on red. Let it stage here. And a Thoughtseize looks great. Probably going to get censored, but in their 80 card pile, maybe. Okay, they just killed a Courier, which is actually kind of fine. Jari Disruption. What do I care about? I guess I don't really care about that. Jari Disruption. We can just play around it. Looks like probably an ultimatum deck then. That's what they got going on here. Be nice if we had a threat to play, but we don't. Guess we're just buying Lurrus here. I mean, awkward hands the last 2 games. Okay, they keep up the disruption. Let's do this. Get Lurrus online. We'll attempt to play the courier. Why not? There's really no point in not. Sure. Kind of a waste of a card, in my opinion, but let's see what they got here. Omen. Extinction Event would be really annoying. Or anything that kills lures, to be honest. I'd really like to get that Bomat Courier back. Let's play a life here. A little awkward attacking with lures, but I think we gotta just do stuff here. Let's get the third black online for Agadim's Awakening. Okay, they're sacking the Omen, looking for more stuff. Got double Lightning Strike up. Might be ultimatum time for them, though. Binding of the Old Gods. Okay. Do we just strike and strike? I think so. I mean, let's just start getting damage in. Whatever. A little glitch. Double strike. I wish it did double damage. That'd be sweet. And now I wish we didn't attack with Lurrus, because can't get our Shadow online. We could shock ourselves. Be pretty aggressive. Do 3 to ourselves, and then this is a 1/1. It's like, who cares? I think we'll just pass for now. Okay, they want to kill our courier as well. I don't think we're going to. I mean, the thing is that we can kill their Yorion. Kind of close to dead. I mean, we got that Ramanov runes. Could potentially get this online. Just nothing but lands. Okay. So now if they attack us, we can just thud for the win here. Probably won't attack, though, because of... yeah, that's what I thought. But will this work? No, that's too... and then here's the win right here. Boom. Thud coming through for the W. Awesome. That was fun. All right, our opponent's going first. Our hand looks pretty good. We will give it the old college try here. Black into Thoughtseize. Nope. Okay, great. We can actually get in with the Bomat Courier too, which is fantastic. I think that since we got Death's Shadow as well, I think that we actually want to deal damage this way. We're going to get more damage into ourselves this way by playing out the dead land first before the blood crypt. Okay, it looks like they're probably playing Death Shadow as well. I think it really matters if Scourge is only a 2/2 here. All sorts of stuff. Okay, Thoughtseize makes our Scourge a little bigger. And another Death Shadow, which is great. And do I want to kill that thing? And get in the damage. Boom, boom. We could lightning strike it. It's not that great. I guess I don't really care to use this stuff just yet. Okay, they're gonna just let it go through. Let's play out Death Shadow as a 1/1. And then we can make it a 2/2 or a 5/5, I think. If we lightning strike ourselves. Hopefully we don't need to, but it's always on the table. Boom. Too much to handle. Sweet. Another W under our belts here. All right, we go first. Pretty, man. This hand is needs land. We really just can't do anything without land in this hand, so I'm going to ship it. This hand looks a lot better. What do we get rid of, though, is the question. I think that it's maybe the Death Shadow, to be honest. It's just so far away from being online. Let's hold priority. Make them think we got a shock or something. Pretty obvious we don't now. Probably just... Do I play this on red or black? Let's play it on black. Let's just kill this while we can. They're playing auras? Nope, they're just playing life gain. Okay. So one thing we could do is, I think that I am going to just kill this and then try to lightning strike their face to get the Scourge online at least. Could have made the stage lit there, but okay, that was a good case scenario for us. Them just playing that instead. That's good. Okay, let's get this bad boy down. It's only a 3/3, but it will grow, hopefully. Let's say gain life to its death. Or do that. Tough choices here. Could play out the other Scourge. If you find a shock, I guess that would be good. Lands were not good. I mean, I guess the Shadow Skulls matching is decent. I mean, now we can just... Like, if I kill... 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not enough. I'm drawing way too many lands here. Kill the Apparition here. I think that's just what we're doing, unfortunately. Then if they have anything with convert, like 2 white symbols, we're just dead again. This sucks. Bad draws. Really, really horrible, unfortunate draws. Soul Warden, yep. You got it all. You think a deck that's built on all removal would be okay, except it just seems like this deck is built on all lands, it seems, so... that's just the way it goes. Let's just... we can't even do it to ourselves. Shame. Bye. Alrighty. Our opponent's going first. This hand is okay, I guess. Let's just play this out on red. Okay, they got an Arcanist of their own. We're gonna kill their Arcanist, I think. It's just too good to keep around. Land would be good, then we can kill their next threat, and... not bad for us, actually. Our, we could just Bloodcheese Thirst that, but... I mean, do we just get Arcanist online? I mean, this is a 4/4, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, let's try it. Really kind of wanted to land there. Okay. Okay. Block here. Cool. So now we can kill their stuff. Play a light up the stage and a shadow. Who do we kill here? I guess the Sprite Dragon. Light up the stage first. Maybe we can use the other Bloodcheese Thirst as well. Ooh, this is going to be ugly. 6. And the Shadow. I mean, the Shadow is big then, but that might kill us. It's hard to know the balance here. All right, what is this they're doing here? 1/1 counter on each. If they bounce our shadow, we are dead as ever. Still might be dead. Not dead. Okay. That's good news. Now what? We Blood Chief Thirst this, and then they're gonna have to tap it to do that. Then we can Lightning Strike them. I think we win here. So I think that we actually just do it like this. Dead is a doorknob. Looks like we're gonna pull it off here unless they got some really tricky stuff. Boom. Awesome. Took down whatever that was. Sweet. All right, we go first. Very awkward hand. I hope that we can draw red. Do we keep this? Is the question. So tempted to keep the turn 1 courier. Let's just give it a go. Whatever, you know. We'll draw red. We'll just get lucky, right? We deserve a little luck. Although we have been winning matches, but the hands haven't been great. Have not been great. As soon as the record button starts, it doesn't turn out to be as good for us. We're just going to shock this again. Try to get to Death Shadow territory here. And we're going to draw a red off the top here. I can feel it. Valky. Too bad. God, we're good at this game, aren't we? Kill that. Get in with the courier. The question is, if they want to kill it, I think I'm just gonna let them, since we got this claim to fame here. These are valuable spells we got going on. Now we are in Death Shadow territory too, and our Scourges are looking good. We got a lot of live draws. Grix is something we're playing against. Tinkin. Bone Crusher Giant. Fine. That's cool. Strike their face. Let's get the Bomat Courier back. Okay. Should be able to draw 2 cards next turn, hopefully. Hopefully they just play the Bone Crusher Giant out, and then I can Lightning Strike it, and then shock their face. Double draw off the Courier, perhaps. Got a lot of cards in hand, though. Okay, they shock. I guess that we just light their face up here. They're going to 2, which is pretty dangerous territory. And into the Bone Crusher Giant. I mean, shock and we win. I mean, this wins too, so GG's, dude. Strike. Boom. We'll even just do this to be rude, huh? Cool. Got the W there. Stay tuned for the wrap-up. All right, so we played a few games in best of 1 with this deck and ended up having a really nice winning streak. I think that we lost once, maybe twice. The deck's pretty cool. I don't think that we really got to see it in action fully. Didn't get to see much of the Death Shadows in the Scourge of the Skyclaves, but they did make an appearance. It's nice when you have like a healthy board of like a couple Death Shadows and a couple Scourge of the Skyclaves. That feels really nice. The single Thud did work one game. This is why you have it in there. 1 seems like the right number. As far as any changes I'd want to make to the list, I'm not really sure quite yet. I think that it's pretty good where it's at. I'll keep tinkering around with different ideas and maybe see what other people are putting out there. I'm sure there's plenty of people testing out this strategy now since Death Shadow is in the format. Overall, the state of the format seems pretty good. A diverse range of decks, which is really nice to see. I am lower. I'm still only in Platinum still, so it could just be because I'm in Platinum that we're not seeing a ton of goblins and stuff like that in best of 1. But overall, the format's pretty fun right now. So as always, I will leave a link in the description to this deck. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this deck, any changes you might make. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Thanks a lot, guys. We will see you next time.